What can we get for him?
4.
For the leads?
What can we get for the leads?
People ask me if it was a fun movie to make, and I can't say it was fun. It's like asking a brain surgeon if they had a good time during the operation. After it's over, you say, yeah, it was a great experience. It was wonderful. I mean, everybody, it was very cooperative. It was very organized. It was very intelligent, a lot of hard work, very professional. But it wasn't fun. I mean, doing Mamet, particularly in that stage of writing that he did, wasn't fun. It was like if you're a musician performing Schoenberg. You don't know what you're doing at all until it's all done.
You didn't talk to him?
No.
I've been in something like 40, 45 films now, and I look at a movie and I say, God, that's an easy thing to do. I like to do that. And then I have to remind myself of how painful it can be sometimes, and how painstaking and how laborious. But this was the longest rehearsal period that I've ever been involved in a film, and I would dare say probably anybody in the cast of the movie would say the same thing. It was the most exacting work any of us have ever had to do. I know that. We had a script supervisor on the set. If I had a line that was, and I only did 2 of them, I would get stopped. He said, I'm sorry, there were 3 of those. So every single syllable, every stutter, every stammer was scripted, and you had to do it. And for it not to look fake, for it not to look like it's artifice, you have to have a thought in your mind for every stammer, because people don't just stammer, they stammer trying to get something out. So for every stammer I had, my character has a lot of them, I had to have a thought. You're gonna steal the Glengarry leads and sell them to Graff?
Yes.
What's he gonna pay? You read a script, and in order for me to do it well, or I guess it could be called method, you have to have a task, an objective, and you don't focus on how well you're doing or how nicely the lines are sounding. You focus on your objective, and if your objective is clear, then things start falling into place. Well, in a melodrama or an action film, you may have one action that carries you through the entire film, one simple action. I got to save the girl at all costs, blah, blah, blah. And everything you do in the whole film is related to that action. There was an overriding action for my character, and everybody's action in Glengarry. But I found that I had to change my specific action, not only every act, not only every scene, not only every fragment of a scene, but sometimes every line. I had to have a specific, new, different thought for almost, sometimes every word in a line. It was the most exacting work I've ever done in my life.
They canceled her. Well, then let me talk. Who am I speaking to? I'll have the money there tomorrow.